Welcome back to the Six Man Podcast.
Welcome back.
We back. This is a
that
bit
song
of
plays in my head every single time you say it.
Welcome Back.
Yeah.
What song?
The song I was just singing.
I don't know the song.
The one that goes, "Welcome back." I don't know.
I don't know that song.
Yes, you do.
No, if you played it maybe, but
I thought my song.
you sure aren't doing it justice.
Hey, man.
No, I
You don't know this song.
I don't know this song.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That plays at at the start of every single video ever. I feel like I've heard it on multiple occasions on different platforms.
You ain't gonna hear it on this podcast.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
That's true until we just played it. So you probably will hear it on this podcast.
Nope, I'm editing it out because
Nope.
it was too quiet.
Copyright.
That too.
Yeah, we want to keep it safe over here, you know.
What's new in your life?
I'm
Anything new?
trying to think.
Because I can tell you something new in my life.
Go.
I don't even know how to feel about this. I mean, I feel positively about it. In the last 2 weeks, have had 4 people stop me in my everyday life and go, "Hey, you look like Zlatan. You look like Ibrahimovic."
Yeah. Okay. You pronounced both of his names wrong. First of all,
How do you say it?
Zlatan. You were like Zlatan.
Zlatan. That's how they say it to me.
Well, they are also pronouncing it wrong. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic is what I said.
Ibrahimovic.
I am Ibrahimovic. That part they got right.
Especially the him part. He is him. But it's just the hair, man.
It is the hair.
It's the hair and the nose. That's really all it is. I mean,
hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I can see it now that people say it, but it's the two defining factors that really do.
Well, I literally had one of them take a photo with me because of it.
That's crazy.
She's like, "I don't care that you're not him. I still want to take a picture."
I was going to say, like, I thought she was like, "You are Zlatan Ibrahimovic." And you were like, "Yes, I am."
I'm like, "Yeah, just sitting here in the U-Ottawa calf, like doing my work."
Yeah,
I'm Zlatan. No,
Zlatan. It's sitting.
Speaking of Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic.
You know what the Thunder fans are calling Josh Giddey?
Josh Himmy?
No, Timothy Chalamet.
What?
Because he kind of looks like him.
He doesn't look like
He
Timothy
kind of looks like
Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet.
No, he doesn't. He has the same hair. The rest is not at all. I don't see it.
Well, he is about a foot taller, but...
He's a white guy with dark hair that is styled relatively the same way.
So the same guy.
That's like it.
Copy and paste.
Nah.
Make him 10 inches taller. Boom.
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet is in the NBA, and he plays for the Thunder, and he's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, he's very nice,
very
actually.
nice.
Although I've heard a lot of people talking about Josh Giddey lately. I don't know.
The Thunder are like, put him in the All-Star game. And I'm like,
no.
Okay, we need to relax. You can, if you're a non-playoff team, you can have one All-Star player if they're like exceptional, which Shea is. The other thing I saw that made me giggle.
I don't think Giddey's averaging over like 18 points, honestly.
He gets a lot of triple doubles though.
Yeah,
he's one of those guys.
Triple double machine.
Aaron Gordon came out and said that he would do the dunk contest, but there's a condition.
Dwayne Wade can't judge.
He's like, if I'm an all-star, I'll be in the dunk contest. So I'm like, guess he's not doing the dunk contest then.
He's not gonna do it.
Because bro, if you think that's gonna help your case, nah. I will not knife you into the All-Star game just so I can see you have another bum dunk contest.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah.
Let's be careful here.
No. I know how nuts he is in
2 out of 3
contest.
of his dunk contests were like some of the best contests that we've seen.
Yeah, but the third was probably the most atrocious I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was really bad. The one where he brought out the drone.
Yeah.
That one. No, that was the second one though.
Yeah.
But out of the 3, I
yes,
yeah.
But it took him 4 years after that failure to prepare for another dunk contest and for us to be like, oh, okay, he's still got it in him. But I don't think he has that many creative dunks left.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think everyone knew that he still had it in him. It was just the fact that, honestly, at this point in our human physical makeup, we are running out of creative dunks to come up with. And that's just where the dunk contest has gone in general. I mean, honestly.
Human limits have been pushed.
Yeah.
Especially
pushed to the limit in
the realm of
2016.
dunking.
And
absolutely.
Yeah. All you can really do at this point that hasn't been done before is just jump over someone taller honestly.
Over Taco?
Like Taco that's when we were like, okay, this is probably the tallest guy that we've ever seen anyone jump over in an NBA dunk contest for sure.
Now we just need to bring in like the world's tallest man and have John Moran dunk over him.
Yeah, and
that's the only way to top that.
Yeah, no, who is the world's tallest man?
I don't know.
Currently, I don't think it's over 8 foot. I don't think there's
I think
anyone
it is
over
over
8
8 foot.
Really?
There's probably some guy who's like 8'4".
I thought the world record is like 8'5", maybe 9 foot.
All
something.
time, it's Robert Wadlow, who was almost 9 feet
Of course,
tall.
you have the name there.
In my head?
He has all the height-based statistics all in his brain.
Just Robert Wadlow. I know the GOAT. I know the GOAT.
He is the greatest.
He's
the greatest to ever do it.
tall person of all time.
I mean, he was.
Listen,
I don't know about that take though.
Objectively, he's the tallest.
Yeah,
completely. You can't.
But he's not the greatest tall person of all time.
I think he is. You think he's goated?
He's just really tall.
You want to insert Andre
what did
the
he
Giant?
do? What did he do other than just be tall? Let's be honest here.
Listen, man, I don't know.
I would argue that Yao Ming is a better tall person.
Nah, Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant is he's definitely up there.
Give me the Great Khali.
He literally is referred to as the Giant.
Give me Manute Bol.
Give me Manute Bol every day of the week. Give me Shaq.
Give me Bol.
Give me Bol.
And give me Victor Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama.
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 No,
I'm calling him. He's a bust.
Wow.
I'm gonna say
You're saying it right here.
I'm gonna say it. He's a bust.
I don't think he's a bust.
No, he's a bust.
I think he'll be somewhere in the category of Yao Ming.
I don't think that he'll be bad, but I think that he's overhyped.
I think he will be one of those players that it's like, oh, if only.
Yeah, I think either he'll get hurt, which is like not necessarily a bust situation. It's just you get hurt. It'll either be that, or I honestly don't think that I understand that he has like the unicorn makeup, genuinely has the unicorn makeup. And yes, he makes a lot of shots, but I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it at an NBA level when he's that thin. It just doesn't. How tall is he? 7'4", 7'5"?
7'5", I think.
Is he really 7'5"?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Yeah, no.
A 7'5".
I think he'll be very good. Just the fact that every single NBA team is not every single, but every single team that's actually in the running to be able to tank for the first overall pick is going to tank for him. And that's like the first however many 10, 13 teams that all have a 14% chance, or is that top 3? I don't even.
Well, if there's 10 teams, they can't all have a 14% chance. But I think it's like 7.
Oh, wow.
6 or 7 have a 14% chance.
Wow.
10 teams have a 14% chance. That is 140%.
Okay, I do see that now. That was a bad moment on my part.
Good math.
Yeah, no, that was tough. I would say back-to-back weeks I've been exposed on my math skills on this podcast. But okay, it's really not my strong suit.
You multiplied a number by 2 and got an odd number. That was another thing.
Did what?
You were like either 12 or 13 times 2, and the number you got was 25.
Oh no, it's bad. It's
has to be
bad at this point.
One of the worst math takes.
Yeah. I mean, any math take that's wrong is pretty much just a bad math take. It's pretty simple. It's a yes or no answer.
Yep.
And mine has been no. Back-to-back
repeatedly
weeks.
No.
Repeatedly. A strong no.
You're not on the podcast for your math abilities, that's for sure.
No, definitely not on the pod for my math abilities.
You can get by.
I wouldn't say that I'm on this earth for my math abilities, honestly.
You can get by, though.
I can get by. I can get by.
1 + 1, 2.
Oh,
tough.
Damn.
I shouldn't have started with a hard one.
Yeah, no. Why did you start with such a hard one, man? You can't do that.
We do like a math competition, and you're like, you have to go second. You're like, you're giving him all the easy ones. I wanted 2 + 6.
That one easy one. That's 2 point.
Do you remember in math class growing up when they do like multiplication table competitions?
Yeah.
You do like flashcards and 3 × 6, and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
18.
I think I might expose myself again here.
Oh, no.
When I was doing my teaching placement, and I was in an elementary school classroom, a 4 or 5 split classroom.
I know where this is headed.
Yeah, no, the subject we were in was, of course, math. And we were studying math, and the topic of the day was long division. And
You were there to help them with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
So the exercise was that everyone would split up into groups, groups of 4, and just do like about 8 long division questions on the whiteboard or the chalkboard or whatever it was.
Okay.
And I was sitting near the teacher's desk, and the teacher that was in the classroom, of course, was preoccupied with another group. And so one of the kids comes up to me and says, "Can you help me with this question?" And I walked over there and he said, what's the next step here? What do I do? I said,
Let me check my notes.
This is awkward. Let me go get the person in this classroom that actually knows how to do long division, who's an adult. And I had to go get the teacher.
Listen,
and that was super unfortunate for me.
I never cherished doing short division.
Do you remember all the steps for long division? I will say that when I walked up and the kid asked me and I walked up to the whiteboard and saw the question, I forget what it was, but I knew the answer. It was an easy division question. But when it comes to long division, I don't remember how to do it.
No,
I haven't needed to do it.
I don't think I'd remember
Since
either.
the 6th grade.
But I think I would look at it and be able to remember pretty quickly.
I honestly don't think so.
You know what?
Carry the 3.
I'm brutal at grammar, dog. Brutal.
Yeah.
My grammar's not great.
You're not the best texter.
At least I respond.
Yeah. Hey, man.
You have been AWOL for like 4 weeks. You are so hard to get a hold of.
Yeah, that's how I am, though. That's how I am with everybody.
Don't be a Nick. Don't be a Nick.
What do you mean?
It's treating text like emails.
No, you're not bad at texting because you don't necessarily respond. Sometimes you don't respond.
No, I know you're going to make fun of the way I text.
But the reason that you're bad at texting, and this is one of my biggest pet peeves just in general, is that when I text you something and I text you multiple questions, like 2 or 3,
I answer the most recent one.
You will answer, bro. It might be the 3rd question I asked. It might be I'm not asking like 8 questions at a time, but when I ask you multiple questions, you will only answer one, and then I will have to text you again and say, "Okay, obviously, thanks for this response. Now give me the other answer to the other 3 questions that I asked."
You need to space out your questions then.
I do space out my. What do you mean?
It sounds like
one big question. Is that what you're saying? Because you only answer one.
You need to find a clever way to be like, hey,
learn how to text.
When are you picking me up? But also, do you have bread? Like
that is a common question. I do ask you that a lot. By the way, do you have any bread with you?
No, but we have hella tortillas.
You got bare tortillas in here?
Mad tortillas.
Oh man.
We have at least 6 jumbo ones.
6 jumbo.
But we have
jumbo tortilla.
a dozen medium ones.
Oh, okay.
We'll be having tacos.
Yeah, I mean, why would I ever have a medium one when there's a jumbo available?
Well, it depends if you're making burritos or tacos. You're gonna have a lot of extra tortillas.
You can make a mega taco though.
Mega taco, but like the whole point of a taco is it kind of holds its shape.
Yeah.
I know soft tacos are flimsier, but I still like to toast my soft tacos a bit.
Okay, but so if I were to put all the elements of a taco,
oh, here we go,
into a burrito tortilla.
Yep.
And wrap it up as if it were a burrito, but it has only taco ingredients as in ground beef, cheese, lettuce, sour cream, and salsa, and that's it.
The second you seal it, it's a burrito.
The second I seal it, it's a burrito.
Listen, taco and burrito toppings are interchangeable. They're pretty much the exact same.
I disagree.
Yeah?
I disagree.
Listen, the second it's enclosed in the tortilla, it's a burrito.
I think you're wrong, and this is why.
No, okay. I've had this argument with so many people.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
I swear this ended my past relationship.
What? That was what did it?
Yep.
Okay, I don't know if that's the truth.
You know me, I religiously eat tacos. I mean, I've been cranking a lot of burritos as of late, but there was a period in my life where I ate tacos for about a 2-year period, at least once a day.
Yeah, you eat a lot of tacos.
I do. It's crazy, but they're amazing. You can put fish, chicken, pork, beef, whatever you want in them, whatever toppings you want, and just enclose it, fold the little tortilla, and then it's a taco. But if you roll it up, it's a burrito.
Okay.
I don't care if there's beans, cheese, lettuce, tomato, salsa, guac. If it's folded, it's a taco. If it's rolled, it's a burrito.
Okay,
End of discussion.
Okay, I think that a taco, this thing would be considered a taco. There is such a thing as a burrito topping or whatever you would call a burrito. I guess it's topping.
Yep.
A burrito topping and a taco topping. I would say though that a burrito topping is only a burrito topping and not a taco topping, while a taco topping can be a burrito topping.
This is a lot about topping.
I know. I said the word topping a bunch of times, and I'm going to say it some more.
I could go for some topping.
Damn.
We're talking about toppings.
Don't say you could go for some topping.
That's the
I mean,
thing.
we could all go for some topping. There's nothing
Could
wrong
you?
with-
There are
Yeah.
times where I'm like, shit, I'm really glad I'm not getting some top right now.
Nope. When?
Like, I don't know if I'm thinking about the political and
This
economic
is a
state of the world.
Crazy conversation. This is a crazy conversation.
We absolutely just went the wrong direction with this.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
we
So,
always
listen.
do. Go back to your burrito
Listen,
thing,
bro.
even though you're wrong.
Don't ever say that I'm wrong again. First of all,
You've been wrong so many times.
only in math questions. The rest, I am correct every single time.
You know what? That's a good take.
Yeah,
that's a good
that's a
take.
great take, I think, and the people would back it up.
Mr. Christian Wood should be starting.
Oh, that's a fact.
No,
that's
he
a fact.
shouldn't.
JaVale
He
McGee should not be starting.
He should not.
Who should not? Because
Wood.
JaVale McGee
Wood.
should not be starting.
Wood.
Explain to me why JaVale McGee should be starting and Christian Wood shouldn't.
No, I'm saying the Mavs need to get John Collins.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
I
agree.
think John Collins is that guy for them.
I agree. I'm
Ye-
not saying the Mavericks don't need another piece. I'm still starting Christian Wood.
Wood is not a beast.
You're
Wood,
gonna, you're gonna start John Collins at the 5?
yes.
No.
If my 5 is Christian Wood, yes.
No. I'm
Yes.
starting Christian Wood at the 5 and John Collins at the 4.
No.
And he's staying on the perimeter because he's a 3-point shooter and a dunker, but he's a 3-point shooter. They're both 3-point shooters.
I listen, we were saying, well, you were saying that Wood was going to have a year. Still the same guy. No defense.
He does. What do you mean? Look at his stats.
Yeah, let's look at his stats.
I will pull up his stats. Hold on now.
Yeah. You're
Fine.
about to see a mean 17-7.
Let me find the Woodler.
Well, if he's
You
I
think
didn't know
that's- You think it's a good thing?
I
that
didn't know
he's
he
hurt?
was hurt,
Are
man.
you saying that you are applauding his injury?
Watch them win more games when he's hurt. That's all I'm
He
saying.
is averaging 18, 8, and 1 assist.
Okay.
I don't know how many. Where will it say how many blocks he's at?
Probably like 1. This guy doesn't go to Basketball Reference. He goes to the NBA app like a casual.
I've gone to Basketball Reference.
Yeah? How are
I
you
know what that is.
not on
He's
Basketball
averaging
Reference?
okay.
then?
He's averaging 1.3 blocks a game. Oh,
You straight up tossed it on the counter, and I'm going to have to edit it out.
counter.
Desk.
Man said it's a counter.
Okay, I'll retract that one, but nothing else. My burrito statement stands. My Christian Wood statement stands.
Okay, all I'm saying with the burrito thing is that if you put lettuce, sour cream, ground beef, yellow cheese,
Yellow cheese?
any kind of yellow cheese.
Yellow cheese? No, I'm backing it up to
This
that.
is my stance.
Yellow cheese is your stance.
Yellow cheese. I know that yellow is also termed
Yellow is
as
not
cheddar.
a good color for cheese.
Yes, it is.
Cheese is orange, bro,
No,
or white,
Okay.
or somewhere in
So
the middle,
not
like
only do
skin
you,
color.
Not only do you not know what a burrito is, but you're also colorblind.
No.
which sucks for
It's
you.
not yellow.
Is that yellow?
No.
Okay, that basketball isn't yellow. That's what I thought. Cheese is yellow. That's not the color of cheese, is it?
Cheese
because
is
it's
orange.
orange.
I'll go upstairs and get some cheese and show you my
You
orange,
can, and it'll still be
my
yellow when you bring it
orange-
downstairs.
orange ass cheese. You
No.
will see it.
No.
How do you think cheese is
If
yellow?
I was eating orange, it would feel like I'm eating a carrot if I was eating orange
What?
cheese. Actually orange cheese. That doesn't make any
By
sense.
that logic, an orange tastes like carrot, which is not
I'm just
true.
speaking. I'm not really thinking.
The
all right?
color does not dictate the taste, okay?
Okay, listen. I am aware of that. I'm just saying that based off of your logic, it's like the same color as a carrot. And your logic is that cheese
Carrot,
is orange.
Carrot is certainly a brighter shade of orange.
Orange is orange.
It's more like your shirt orange.
You think that cheese is this color?
It's closer to that than yellow.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Okay.
I want to see your actually orange cheese.
Yeah, we'll go up and I'll show you.
Okay, we will.
I won't interrupt right now, but
No,
we'll go.
but
and we'll settle this.
your cheese better be the color of this sweater, or I don't call it orange because it's not. It's yellow.
Yeah, let's steer left because the room is getting very heated. And
Yeah,
we might
for a good
strangle
reason.
each other.
You colorblind.
Moving on.
Absolutely absurd turn.
No, it was bad.
Yeah,
but
it got crazy. But
yeah, but the boys are going to an NBA game.
The
this
boys
year.
are going to an NBA game.
It's been a minute since we've
about
gone.
to watch Jalen Brunson drop 40. We know that's gonna happen because he's a walking bucket.
Pascal Siakam's gonna have a 40-point triple-double.
If Pascal Siakam has a 40-point triple-double, I'd be hyped. But yeah, no, I would be hyped. And I could honestly see that happening.
I just want a Knicks victory.
I want an OG and an OB 30-piece.
Really?
With like 4 steals.
I can see that
That's what I
happening as
want.
well.
I love OG, actually.
Scotty Barnes is gonna have the meanest 18-6 you've ever seen. I'm calling it.
The mean.
And-
6 rebounds or 6 assists?
And Van Vliet is gonna be like 3 of 12 from 3.
That's crazy. I'm not going to lie. That is crazy.
Do you think that's a crazy
I think
take?
he'll make at least 5.
5 threes?
At least 5 threes, yes.
Nah.
Don't underestimate Freddie's range, man.
No, I know Freddie's like that, but he's also streaky. And I just have a feeling this is going to be one of those Fred games where he can't make a shot.
I think Mitchell Robinson's going to have no points.
Well, he's hurt, so
Yeah, I know.
that's
That's
a good
why
prediction.
he'll have no points. that was my
They're starting my guy, Isaiah Hartenstein.
the GOAT.
I love him.
No, he's the GOAT.
Get Mitchell Robinson off the team. He's not improved whatsoever.
Isaiah Himmenstein,
Yep.
the GOAT.
It's just a fact.
It is. It's a proven fact, I would say.
But I'm hyped for this game. The boys are getting on a bus. If I wasn't doing dry January, I would drink, but I'm just going to keep her sober.
I've never even heard of dry January. I think you made that up.
I didn't make it up.
Dry January?
Yep.
It doesn't even make any sense.
That means you don't drink.
No, I know that.
Because liquids are wet.
No, I'm saying it doesn't make any sense. The words don't correlate at all. Like they don't rhyme. They don't have the same first letter.
I don't know.
Sober October rhymes.
Yeah.
Movember makes sense.
Or no nut November.
Or no nut November. There's 3 ends. I mean,
Yep.
it all makes sense.
It's got a good ring to it.
Dry January. I've never heard that before. But
It's a
good for
thing.
you. But I've never heard it before.
It's a thing, and I'm chilling.
All right.
I'm chilling.
Are you chilling? How
Yep.
are you?
It is not a
a
struggle.
It's not a struggle.
Not
20
at
days
all.
in. Oh, we're already at the 20th. 20 days in. It's not a struggle for you.
Nope.
That's what I like to hear.
The only struggle is, like I said, going to a Knicks Raptors game, having a literal bus taking me there and back, and still not a single beer will be consumed.
That's really unfortunate.
It's kind of blasphemous.
I'm honestly I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna push for you to break your fast.
No,
I'm gonna push for it.
and I'm not going to give in.
All right. Well, maybe you won't give in. Maybe you will. But I'm gonna push for it. If you weren't gonna intake any sort of intoxication material, I'd be upset. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, like,
Because,
if you don't get fucked up for this game,
if
you suck.
If you can't if you can actually pay attention to the game and keep track of what's happening, I will be upset.
No, I'm going to be a streaker. That's my plan.
You're gonna streak. You're gonna streak at
Yep.
the game. Bet.
All right. Follow the 6-man podcast on my back. Yep.
And then there's gonna be a link.
The QR code.
There's gonna be a QR code
It'll
right
be-
on his right ass cheek.
No, I'll get it tattooed.
You're gonna get our QR
Just
code.
above my butt like a tramp stamp. I'm selling my soul for the
See,
podcast.
when would anyone ever see that?
If I streak, they will definitely see it.
I think they'll be
I'll-
more focused on the fact that you're streaking than the QR code.
No,
because
I'm gonna hold everything.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I would respect that.
Of course, yeah, no, you
There-
have to respect people.
There's children there. I'm
Right.
not,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna hold it all.
okay,
And then the ass will be the star of the show.
okay, but you understand that kids that are there are also going to see your ass. That's apparently the show.
It's a butt.
You just said ass.
Don't sexualize my ass.
That's a crazy statement. That is an insane statement. Don't sexualize my ass. That's what he says.
Well, do you normally sexualize it?
No, I don't. I
was
think
gonna
that-
say.
I just think that it's widely known that asses are. I mean, they're a sexual body part. Am I wrong?
Dude, I sexualize your ass. Like,
That's crazy. That is honestly probably the craziest statement I've ever heard on
it's
this
really
podcast.
not that
And
crazy.
number 2 is don't sexualize my ass.
You remember the first time you lost a significant amount of weight and I
Yeah.
saw you? I'm like,
No
dude,
more ass. Yeah,
it was
I
gone.
did lose the dumpy, and next time I get in shape, which is hopefully we're there now. We're not. Well, I'm not fully in shape
you
now.
gotta
but
keep those.
I'm on that grind.
Keep the cake.
I gotta keep the squats. I
Yeah.
gotta keep hitting that squat rack.
You and I both know because we used to go to the gym together. We both do not train legs.
I trained legs the other day.
I've started training legs too.
I have to train legs.
This is my thing. Before I started doing legs, I always hated legs the most. Now that I do legs, I just dread abs even more.
I don't even mind legs. I don't mind legs at all.
I enjoy legs now. There's something about being barely able to hold your own body weight up after doing leg workouts. Barely being able to sit down on the toilet or like get into bed. That was crazy.
Yeah. I like almost burped. It felt like I was going to burp.
I thought you were going to throw up.
I honestly for a second thought I was also going to throw up. But
this morning I thought I was going to throw up.
Yeah?
Yep.
Why?
I was on an empty stomach. I had coffee and I don't do well when I don't eat in the morning. I proceeded to work out on an empty stomach.
I always work out on an empty stomach.
Dude,
unless I go late, then I won't. But
when I went into that sauna, I thought I was going to be sick.
Oh.
3 minutes felt like an eternity.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it like cured you.
I went to the gym, the gymnasium, because there is a workout gym and a gymnasium at the Y I go to. That's where I work out.
Yep.
There was some Pilates class in there. So I'm like, bet. I'm just going to go do some mobility, some stretching.
You should have joined.
Try and get myself going, which I did.
I don't even really know what Pilates are. Like, what is that? What do you do? Well, you saw it. What were they doing?
I wasn't watching them.
Okay, well, I assume you got a glimpse, though.
I looked, and there was a bunch of middle-aged people on mats, and I'm like, bet I'm not watching.
It's either Zumba or Pilates.
Can you imagine if some random guy is just staring in the window for 10 minutes while he waits to play basketball?
Some random guy named Zlatan Ibrahimovic is looking at you.
I'm just Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic is staring at you through the glass.
Nah, I'm Ibrahim a bitch.
Oh, Ibrahim a bitch. Oh. Don't do my man Zlatan like that.
I'm talking about me.
Oh, okay, yeah. You are a bitch. That is true. I agree with that take.
I don't care. Change my contact name to him a bitch.
I will just change your contact name to bitch, honestly.
Do it.
Okay, you think I won't?
I'm going to change yours to, we're going to keep her going.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say something, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. It's right there.
It's gone.
No.
You lost it.
No.
It's gone.
It was something good.
You lost. How good could it have been if you lost it?
Well, it was good enough that I would have rather said it than hear you. That's where we went.
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun weekend.
I think it absolutely will be a fun weekend. We're going to go see 2 levels of basketball being played this weekend.
Very different levels.
Different levels.
We're going to go see my college play a game tonight.
Yep.
And
see who are they playing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm just like, there's basketball it's at 8.
Have you seen them play this year?
No.
Okay. So we don't know if they're good or not.
I used to have a buddy on the team, but I don't think my other buddy's still on the team. Maybe he is. I don't know. We'll see.
We should just go warm up with them and just see what happens.
Just find a Loyalist Lancers warm-up uniform.
Loyalist Lancers. We will see.
I guess we will.
Mm-hmm.
But we're probably getting towards the end of this recording. This will be probably a slightly shorter episode.
Well, compared to last week.
Yeah, last week I gave you guys a long one. That was supposed to be 2 episodes, but I was editing. I said to myself, I want all this to be up to date, so I'm just going to put it all out at once. And it worked out. But yeah, this one will probably be between 35 and 40 minutes long.
Most likely.
That's my guess.
We got some things to edit out.
Oh, yeah. There are several things I'm going to need to edit out.
Several things.
Yeah. Mostly us just talking shit to each other.
Yep.
But that's kind of what this podcast is.
Yeah.
Arguing about tacos and burritos for 5 minutes.
Yep. Lots of things to argue about,
Well, I don't know if you noticed. Not that I ever, my stance in the argument was ever in doubt, but I was throwing like curveballs at you.
What?
Yeah.
No, we're not throwing any curveballs at me.
We'll cut back to during the podcast where I threw curveballs at you.
There were no curveballs thrown. And even if they were,
no, while you're thinking, I'm like throwing other stuff at you so you can think less.
Okay, well, you know how slow my mind works, so that's not a good thing to do to somebody that has a slow working brain.
Since when is my brain fast?
Exactly. You don't have to know anything. You just have to just throw things at me.
No, listen. When it comes to an argument, I'm gonna win.
No.
Yep.
No.
See, here we go.
Here we go.
This guy's arguing.
I disagree. I think you've lost every argument we've ever had.
Every argument?
Yep.
Like the one where I convinced you the GOAT was Michael
I knew
Jordan.
that was coming. And listen, man, I'm wavering. I can't make up my mind on this. I've been going back and forth. I I think that at this point, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. And to me, he is the GOAT. It's tough, man. When LeBron does what he does every night, it's tough.
Can I make
at the ripe age of 38 years old, doing what he does every night, it's hard to look at him and say, this isn't the best basketball player that I have ever seen.
38 and 7. Year 20.
He's averaging 38 and 7. Obviously not on the year, but
30, 8,
Okay,
7, not 38.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe in the last like 4 games.
I made sure to pause between 30 and 8.
38 and 8.
30 and 8 and 7.
30 as well as 8 and 7.
We had this confusion in the past, but and this is why I think the GOAT debate is far closer than anyone will care to acknowledge on the Jordan side. Because I see this in Instagram. Anything about LeBron whatsoever, like praising him remotely, there's always 15 Jordan dick riders. And yes, because there are bronchosexuals and there are Jordan dick riders.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We absolutely know. And most of them are old heads who like are still clinging on to that phase in their life, which is fine. If you want to be stuck in the past, cool. But I think the GOAT debate is so much closer than we thought, because imagine you're running 3 laps of a track, right? And everyone else is running with you. You stop for 1.5 laps and then just jump in with them and run another 3 laps.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to have more energy than the rest?
Mm-hmm.
So I think you know who I'm speaking about.
Yeah.
Jordan did have to rest in the middle. Whether it was a gambling suspension or he went to baseball, he rested in the middle. LeBron ain't fucking rest once.
That is true.
I want LeBron to be better than Mike for so many reasons.
Yeah.
Because
a better person.
as good as Mike was, yes, 100%.
Better person for the league to crown as their best player of all time.
As good as Mike was at basketball, he was not the greatest guy.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, honestly, I've always said that him retiring early didn't help his legacy. I don't care. 6 championships, insane. But if you retire early and you know that you can win more, or you know you can at least play more, he was out as soon as he lost his dream team, which was obviously him, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. As soon as he loses the chances of that happening, then he leaves again.
Which it's just so weird that he came back and played those 2 weird Wizard years. I still can't wrap my brain around it.
Yeah.
The thing is, at 38, I 100% believe a 38-year-old LeBron would dominate a 38-year-old Mike.
Jordan. I
now,
agree.
That statement stands. I don't know about when they're in the prime of their careers, because the prime is probably different points for each of them. Like, what's this, the balance between LeBron, like his declining athleticism and his increasing basketball IQ.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where's the year? I think it's 2018. I think that's the best LeBron.
If that's prime LeBron, you think it's 2018?
I think the very best LeBron we ever saw was 2018, not 2016. I know he did the.
I don't think 2016 either.
Yeah.
I think it would be. It's definitely between 2018 and 2012 or 2013 when he was with the Heat.
But
for me,
I don't. You were watching Cavs games during that kind of 4-year stint in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Where he came back. But what's crazy to me is how casual he played the regular season, and how he was still able to like be a top 3 seed.
Yep. He was averaging 26, 9, and 9 at least every single season.
No, the year when he first went to Cleveland, he was like 25 and 7. It was the most.
Oh, in like 2014?
I think 14, 15.
Yeah.
That like he coasted, man.
Yeah. And the only thing that separates Michael Jordan and LeBron James, there are 3 things that separate Michael Jordan and LeBron James for me. Jordan has a depoy, and he was one of the best defensive players in the league every single year he played. Yep. The defense, I don't care. And whenever I bring this argument up, people are, LeBron could guard 1 through 5. I don't care. I do care that he can guard 1 through 5 in the way that's very impressive that he can guard 1 through 5.
Yeah.
That has to do with size, not necessarily skill.
But LeBron was not going 110% every possession on defense like Mike was.
That's what makes Michael Jordan the GOAT. For me, it's always in contention who the best player was. But even when we look at who the best player was, Michael Jordan, every single night that he played, was a defensive monster because he wanted it more than the other team every single time. Yeah. LeBron James almost won a depoy one year. Yes, he did. I get it. He was, and LeBron, I'm not like taking a shot at LeBron's defense because LeBron can defend. He's a very good defender when he wants to be. Yeah. But that's the difference, that Michael Jordan always wanted to be the best defender in the league. And Michael Jordan averaged over 30 points a game for how many seasons? 7, 8?
I don't know. But it was a down era as
And
well,
obviously his
scoring-wise.
championships.
Yeah.
But I mean,
point is, it's a lot closer than certain Jordan fans will
I think
care
it's
to
neck
name.
and neck. I think it's neck and neck.
I do think one more title, and I might give it to LeBron.
One more title, I honestly think that I would give it to LeBron. The Finals MVP in a title would be like, he's definitely the GOAT for me.
Yeah.
But a championship at this point, based off of what he's been given, a championship would definitely get him over the hump for me.
Yeah. But we will probably wrap it up here. You got anything to say to the people?
Keep being the people as well.
I guess.
Go eat a
Maybe.
burrito or something.
Yeah.
Or a
and-
taco.
Yeah.
Or
they're
both.
not the same thing.
Because they're interchangeable.
They're not interchangeable. That's a crazy statement.
Change my point of view every time.
Yeah, that's hard for me to follow. 6-Man Podcast. I hope you all had a great week, and we will see you in the next one.
Peace.
We out.